people who do well in IM are somehow these super smart people. They are brilliant and they know something that you don't know. That is not true at all. I know a lot of people who make money in IM. I know a lot of people who make their entire living online. And I will tell you, some of them are stupid. Some of them are dumb. Some of them I can't even understand how they're actually in business for themselves. Some of them are extremely smart. It's just like anything. If you pick 100 people, some of them are going to be really smart. Some of them are going to be really not smart. And most people are kind of going to be somewhere in the middle. And that's how it is in IM. Even with the people that do well, you pick 100 people that make their living online. Some of them are going to be really smart. Some of them are going to be like, how are you doing this? And some of them are going to be in the middle. Matter of fact, most of them are just going to be somewhere in the middle. Difference between people who do well and make their living online is no different than the people who do well in any other kind of business. Focus and commitment. People that do well are the ones that put in time and effort. They're the ones that are willing to stay up all night long, build up their business, knowing they have to go to work at 7 o'clock the next morning. And they do that for 6 months, losing sleep, putting in the extra effort, the long hours, doing everything they can to build up their business. Those are the ones that make their living online. Those are the ones. It's not about how smart you are. It's about how committed you are. The IM business is kind of like painting. You may have heard it before where people have said all the real work in painting is the prep work. And once you do all the prep work, get everything taped off neatly, have everything set up, then all you're really doing is taking the sprayer, spraying on the walls. And that's how I am. All the real work is in the prep work. And that's what keeps people down. You have to be willing to do all kinds of work without any reward. You have to have the foresight and the long distance thinking to know that, hey, I'm making sacrifices now. I'm giving up things now. I'm putting in my time and my effort now, and maybe even some of my money now. But in the long run, I'm going to do well. I'm going to get something back for everything that I'm putting in. And a lot of people don't have the ability to do that. A lot of people are still chasing that pipe dream. And I'll be honest, for people that just want to chase the dream, push button, money raining from the sky thing, this business isn't for those people. There is no way ever that anybody is ever going to push a button and make $5. It's never going to happen. Product vendors like to say it all the time. I made, $1,000 in 10 minutes. Well, I'll tell you what, I've made $1,000 in 10 minutes. I've sent out one email and made $1,000. I've sent out one email and made $10,000 before. Not really, though, because I did a whole bunch of work to get myself to the point where I could send out that one email and make that money. Maybe I had to create a product. Maybe I had to review a product. Whatever. The point is, I had to do a lot of prep work before I send out the email. So it really wasn't the sending out the email part that made me the money. It was all the prep work that I did ahead of time. Everybody needs to ask themselves. This is not something that you should answer or anything, but this is something that you should